but it would be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can,
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por la disco, guayar por la disco. Te dejo salir en la disco. Que rookie. Maneja la se vio el debajo de la. No se tarda. Siempre dulce, nunca sabe amarga. Voto Lubio prefiere estar soltera.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Wolverine. Gibson, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2009. And that one pulled foul. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Whips it across, and Contreras is retired.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big.
And now it's going to be David Wolverine. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nootbaar moves under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The center fielder, number 2.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Two on, 1 out. The other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Rolled over to third, Arenado. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Wolverine. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his. So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis. Louis, Dylan Carlson. On the ground, and this should do it. Wolverine. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Wishing me listen, I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers get silly and Sally. Them found in alleys and rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. No fixes that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Yeah.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak. Man at second here with 2 away. David Wolverine getting ready to hit. And there's a base hit to left. The throw in, but it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Man at second. That one lifted to left. Donovan makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Hey, we got one out here. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Brandon Crawford. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. And Crawford is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. David Wolverine. That's to third. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Jake Berger digs in now. The pitch. In the air to left center. Donovan on the move to the alley. Donovan snags it on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the
Just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
This is it. What? New
Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich. What? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit. What? Now pop the cork and steam the and get what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and each seven showboating with flash vines, Belafonte digger. Let's skate for what this worth as we confiscate your figures. Chasing over ground, levitating G-He's a Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed ice pack. Every killer diamond can reach your Harlem Buck strut. Freezing world heights, Hollywood, madam butterfly. Let me in your house, pleasure. From a knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye. I'm flavor beef, what? Sensations at the multi-war reach me. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone, the load don't stop. Give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteas, souffleurs for swerving, no corners. We magnets to moolah. Living with Charlie's angels on us, no smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed. Saturday night, better take it light. Jaja, you're a capitan. West to the coast, the key logo, white to the chain. Keep your ears out for your ears. House of bamboo, paradise. This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the what? Sparrows through the seasons of Black Caesar, the convincer, silky days, satin nights, taking flight, Dino going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion, never. And we hailing from the Magic City, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini in London, relaxation in Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting, merchandising, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his pricing, get it, got it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Miami Marlins. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, David Wolverine. Gilbert, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits it.
So 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and Polanco is out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Wolverine. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His 41st home run of the season, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the... Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Took the extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Jake Burger. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
John Birdie at the plate. So the tying run at second. Out to center. Trammell settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
We're at the top of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Cade Marlowe. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond.
2 outs, runner on first. David Wolverine digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So here's Josh Rojas. And the 2-2. Bounced out to short. Wolverine slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's the intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
This one high in the air to left center. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Showing a little rubber right now, and it's feel good. You see us? I'm listening to the Memphis show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could out-wit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all ain't man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big Joe walking down the aisle. Sing it first. Taste of it, get a plate, grab a cup or something, might stop fronting. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the wall when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. Sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, David Wolverine.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, near the tops in the league.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runner.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Number 23.
That's to third. A sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Fought off foul.
Hey, see you. Let's go, big dog.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's Luis Urias with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the right. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Jake Berger.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Bounced up the middle. He gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out and you take away the base hit.
John Birdie at the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And a pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 down. Josh Bell now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw into third. Save.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. On the ground. Wolverine. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the...
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wolverine. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 6-0. Close play, but in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get.
He's trying for third. Throw to third. Ow! And that.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're back in the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
Cheat, push me away like I'm loose off a
messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tita did Martin. Now look at what you starting. Schoolboy crushing it ain't on the hush, the whole world see.
Streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Wolverine. The wind to kick the pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Rojas throws on to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. The throw's offline, he's saved. Bottom four, now at the plate, David Wolverine. And the right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clear.
Here's Josh Rojas. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left, to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-4.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks...
Esa choriza le arregla el clima. Habla español latina. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saluda un chorrito para las ánimas. han descapotado para ver la luna. Me ven y las otras man dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah. Son peligros, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Si haces el trailer, adicta. Se adicta a los cangri, le gustan los movies. Si haces el toque.
Hello, base. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, David Wolverine. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to make.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. All set for the start of the inning. And now David Wolverine. The right-hander back to work. This one smoked out to left. One down.